Major League Baseball is on the air today. And the arrows. Of Colorado gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base. Add up to very good performances, so he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Well, fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more
in this game, and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Dominique Durazo is retired to lead off the ball game. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So Ben Black is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good wins in a row and picked up his win number 11 today.
So striding forward now, Rolando Valido. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Heading out towards shallow right. Alexander is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third. The first
digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter, Ryan Stokes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dan, D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, King. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To
be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Nathan Dye is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 13, Nathan Dye.
Into the box now, Fred Blair comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Blair leads all American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Jalen Hurt, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He appeared as a now the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Bruce Rosenthal, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 7 homers, 18 driven in. Working quickly now with the splitters in there. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chet Tierney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chet Tierney.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Up top, it's 2-0. Tierney has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Nathan Dye. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Junior Gonzalez. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. Dye, base runner at first with one out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a throw over, and the runner back. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh, the second
now
baseman.
In the box, Devin Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Joel Snell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ben Black. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2-2.
We got 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In now, Dominique Durazo. Fouled off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted into center field. Valido is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A.J.
Anderson.
Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Snell has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now at the plate, Todd Butts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate now, Rolando Valido tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Valido carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
So far on the year, Valido possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Roberto Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
Now
sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So stepping in, Todd Alexander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
and definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So striding in, King. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
In his career, King carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. One and two.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here. The
1-2. lifted in the air out towards left center. Valito is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Max Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Max Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Brian Stokes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. .97 that time as this is fouled away. The 1-1 home.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
One out, nobody on. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box, Chet Tierney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
Now
was
back.
excellent because
Left
if it's
fielder.
put in play, there's a good
Nathan.
chance it's on the ground
Yeah.
for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Nathan Dye, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 offering. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Settling in now, Fred Blair.
For England.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit
Down
low.
1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now, Jalen Hurt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 41, Bruce Rosenthal.
At the plate, Bruce Rosenthal. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. One out and a runner on second base. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The center fielder, number 16, Joel Snell.
Standing in, Joel Snell. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready now, Ben Black. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 14.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dominique Durazo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
That pitch is out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Snell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Roberto Velez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That ball's foul.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he popped him up. Stokes in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Kings are out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, Devin Myers. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch.
0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Well, it's still
catcher,
early, but it's also worth
AJ
noting that he'd be in line for
Anderson.
the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping into the box, AJ Anderson. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
Now
Usually
back,
pitching
the
is all
pitcher.
about mixing pitches and location. but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Will Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. We'll check in with an average still south of 230, 7 homers and 25 driven in. This is popped up. Rosenthal has a play, and that ends the inning. Harrison May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Harrison May.
Digging in once again, Todd Alexander.
The right fielder, Todd Alexander.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
There's no question about it. Listen,
Now
anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about the double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
At the plate now, King, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. It's a high fly ball headed for the left. Will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Fred Blair, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 2, Jalen Hurts.
Standing in now, Jalen Hurts. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Bruce Rosenthal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. Count. Here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gonzalez trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So now to the plate, Joel Snell, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ready on 3-1, here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now back.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now at the plate, Ben Black. From the stretch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. One and 2 now.
The count is 1 and 2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Dominique.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Dion Swan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now batting, Dominique Durazo. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Now batting, shortstop, Roberto Clemente.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Velez. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. England leads it 6-0. Striding into the box, Rolando Pulido. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that now.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now to the plate, Caleb Grabo. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball that
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts
The
for
right
him now. And I'll
fielder,
tell
number
you,
99.
he could rack up quite a few more
Yes.
before he's done.
Tierney.
Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Chet Tierney. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Set to deal on 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, King.
Leading off for England, the first baseman, number 84.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box, Fred Blair, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1. Aye.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Jalen Hurt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and next there'll be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nathan Dye.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Plate now Junior Gonzalez. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 home. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 201 in his career. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Myers. Second baseman.
As the first pitch is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Now at the plate, A.J. Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that's off the plate.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Alexander in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 25, Dion.
Corbin Montgomery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corbin Montgomery.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet and 6 RBIs. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Pops this one up. Velez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Kings lead this one 6-2. Angelo Love has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Angelo Love.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Bruce Rosenthal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16, Joel Snell.
Ready for another chance, Joel Snell. First delivery to him on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Stokes is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the pitcher, Ben Black. Your attention,
Kern
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch hit
coming to the
here
pinch
as we'll
hit.
see what he can do with
Aaron
2 out and the base is empty.
Kern.
In there, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Your
Lamar
attention, please.
Bones will come on in relief as he'll make his
Lamar
second appearance of the season
Bones.
so far. Leading off the inning, Rolando Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Rolando Valido.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Velez ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Caleb Grabo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bones hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 9-year Major League vet. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So digging in now, Brian Stokes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Christopher Meadows enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Dominique Durazo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tierney moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Stepping up now, Roberto Velez. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valido is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Todd Alexander.
Digging in, Todd Alexander. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now another 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Your
Dominique
attention, please.
Diaz takes
Now
the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Diaz.
Striding in to start the ninth, Chet Tierney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chet Tierney.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Here it comes. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Nathan Guy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Alexander will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Junior Gonzalez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. And the payoff pitch fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
batter,
continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Devin Mize, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Nick Montgomery takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nick Montgomery.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Anderson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
6-2 the final total today. The Kings used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ben Black earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.